It's Friday, and we're coming into the weekend here, where many of you will be working open houses or attending barbecues or family get-togethers. You're going to be around some renters. So this tool, our Chicago Title Agent One app, is a tool that you have in your pocket with many different functions, but it has awesome calculators, one of which is really good when speaking with people who are renting. So if you click the Calculators tab at the bottom, it takes you to our Calculators page. The one I want to talk about today is our rent versus buy calculator. Now by default, it'll show a conventional loan option, which will change to FHA, because if somebody's a renter, they'll probably qualify for an FHA loan. We put in their current rent, let's just say it's $3,200, and we know we can get them into a home at $589. So let's do that. Click compute. Now initially it is cheaper to rent because you don't have closing costs and down payment and things like that. But you'll see at the top here, at these figures, it only takes 2 years and 2 months to break even, meaning the buy costs equal the rent costs. But as we move this slider over to the right, you'll see at 5 years, we start to get some separation here. So the cost of renting is $201,000. That's money that goes into the landlord's pocket and the renter never sees again. It exponentially grows. You'll see the cost of owning, that blue line at the bottom, curves up and then back down as appreciation grows, equity, but the cost of renting always goes up. Even rent prices increase year over year potentially. So at 10 years, we'll see here, the cost of renting is now $430,000, whereas buy costs are only $203,000. Now, what is it taken into consideration? We click the Learn More button, we'll see it's really fair and very thorough. You'll see out-of-pocket costs of owning, maintenance costs are included, as well as appreciation and tax savings. So it gives you the positives and negatives of owning a home and renting. Now look what happens after 20 years. Let's say somebody is 30 years old and they want to know what the financial impact of owning versus renting would be at age 50. This shows at this point, 20 years down the line, if they kept renting the same priced home or apartment, they would have put almost $1 million into rent, whereas the cost of buying would be only $222,000. That's a difference of about $700,000, a little over $700,000. This is because homes appreciate over time, and even though there are costs of home ownership, you get a lot of that back in equity with appreciation. Now this can be shared by clicking the share button on the top right. You can send a full report, at which point you have the option to stick with the default template or click the templates button to select others. Here's another one here. Some of them highlight different aspects of the home ownership benefit, so it just depends on what you want to share with them. If you want to get started on this, head to my website, mytitleguyKevin.com, click register, and we'll get you started. All right, everybody, have a great weekend.